Klondike is brought to you by Salem Cigarettes. Menthol fresh, rich tobacco taste. Modern filter too. Salem refreshes your taste.
Check me tomorrow.
Thanks for the workout, Sonny.
You're lucky you're still with us. That stuff Flanagan, the California wild man. He killed a man in the ring in San Francisco.
Flanagan? Well, I knew he must be important. I could tell by the scar tissue.
If you can put yourself in this cool freshness of springtime, if you can imagine the softness of the air, then you have some idea of how a Salem cigarette refreshes your taste. Menthol fresh, rich tobacco taste. Modern filter too, that's Salem. The cigarette that air softens every puff. Yes, Salem is the most refreshing cigarette of all. Special high-porosity paper breathes in fresh air with every puff you take. And fine tobaccos make Salem smoke taste full and rich besides. Try Salem. When you take a puff, it's springtime. For Salem, air softens the smoke. You smoke refreshed, because Salem refreshes your taste.
Well, what happened to you?
Just the usual. I was walking down the street when I got into a teeter-board contest with Klondike Sam.
And Sam did all that?
Oh, no, then I got in a fight with Duff Flanagan, California wild man.
Sure you did. Honestly, Michael, the one day I wanted you to look your very best.
Next Monday's the 4th of July. What's so important about today?
But you know my Uncle Jonah is arriving in town today at noon.
Holy smokes, I forgot. Maybe I can still make it.
Well, don't strain yourself.
For you, anything. Why are you so nervous about meeting Uncle Jonah?
Well, I haven't seen him since I was a little girl. And I've heard he's a very important man. A judge or a diplomat or something like that.
Well, if I can help you pass inspection, I'll be there. And we can both be nervous.
Farewell, shipmates. Good companions all. I shall treasure your friendships beyond the bounds of time. And may you find your fortunes as I found mine in you. Godspeed. Hail, farewell.
I'll miss you, Jonah. We all will.
Ah, dear lady. Farewell, my dear.
Good luck to you, Jonah. You're all right.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Uncle Jonah! Uncle Jonah!
Oh, Kathy O'Hara. My dear, I've come half across the world to spend my twilight years with my own flesh and blood.
Oh, Uncle Jonah. Distinguished?
Very distinguished. Very distinguished indeed.
How do you do, sir? There.
Oh, it's beautiful, Uncle Jonah.
On you, my dear. Now, let's see what other treasures we have.
Kathy tells me that you've done a lot of traveling, Uncle Jonah.
Oh, I come and go as the tides of the seven seas, my boy. I'm a world trader. Importer, exporter, ambassador extraordinary to almost anywhere.
Medicine man.
Oh, exactly. What a punch that man has. There was a jolt.
Uncle Jonah, what did you say you were?
Importer, exporter, rescuer of the distressed.
I hate to bring this up, Uncle Jonah, but I imagine some of your friends from the boat are a little distressed. Somebody lifted all their valuables.
What? You show me the scoundrel. I'll take care of him.
Good, then may I suggest that you start by giving them back their watches and jewelry?
Uncle Jonah, you didn't steal this.
Steal it? Why, certainly not. I rescued it.
Maybe you'd better tell them.
Oh, alas, my little Rose of the Arctic. My pioneer kinswoman.
Uncle Jonah.
My fingers, my great gift is in my fingers. They're in and out of people's pockets before I know it.
A pickpocket.
Ah, but mark this. I always give everything back. You see, it's the thrill of the heist that tempts me, not the expectation of the profit.
Uncle Jonah, promise me you'll never do this again.
Oh, you have my word. As an O'Hara.
Oh, maybe I can help you return the loot.
Oh, excellent idea, my boy. Excellent. But now, if you'll both excuse me. Say, my good fellow, do you have a manager?
Huh?
Manager. Hey, you are a big one, aren't you? Why, you're Duff Brannigan.
You want to make something
Oh,
out of
hardly, my boy, hardly. Now, it occurred to me that we both perhaps might profit extravagantly from my professional guidance.
it? Talk English.
I thought I was. Well, perhaps this isn't the best time to discuss your prize ring career. I'll approach you again when you're in a better mood, huh? Good day, my boy. Michael, I don't know if you keep track of our patriotic holidays in this raw outpost of civilization, but 4 days from now is the 4th of July.
I realize that, but right now I think you'd better return this jewelry you lifted.
I have a great idea.
So have I. Let's go.
Well, Michael, the last two. Pity. You know, it's amazing how quickly one becomes attached to these baubles.
No time for sentiment, Jonah.
Oh.
Why, Jonah O'Hara.
Ah, my dear lady.
I wondered what had come of you.
I must say I've missed you,
Why,
too.
Jonah, what a little thing.
But you're a rare creature of beguiling mystery, my dear.
Oh, I declare, Jody, you are a caution, you.
You gave her a necklace back?
boy. She'll spend the rest of her life wondering how it became involved with a bustle. Now, about the 4th of July. I just happen to own a quantity of patriotic bunting and a gross or two of American flags. Now, they might bring a handsome profit. Michael, would you mind holding this for me?
Is this your watch?
What are you doing with it?
Oh, I just found it in a manner of speaking. It's always nice to meet one of Jonah's friends.
Michael, my boy, I've just had a tremendous proposition.
I hope it's in Australia.
You'll never believe it. A committee of the townspeople heard that I used to be in show business. So they've asked me to take over all arrangements for a mammoth Skagway 4th of July celebration.
Well, they don't know what they're doing.
Oh, now, listen, my young friend. We'll give them the fastest shuffle of celebration that this rude outpost has ever seen. There'll be flags, bands marching, spectacle after...
Pocket picking?
No, I renounced all that.
Well, look, do me a favor and renounce me.
Oh, I couldn't do that, my boy. You see, I've come to be very fond of you.
No.
Now, Michael, you know what I've picked for the grand climax of my 4th of July celebration? A championship prize fight.
That's nice.
Do you know who's going to be one of the fighters, Michael? Duff Brannigan.
Brannigan? You want to get arrested for murder? He's a match for Bob Fitzsimmons.
Oh, he doesn't intimidate me. As a matter of fact, I already have an opponent in mind for him.
Well, take it from me. You'll never get anybody in a ring with Brannigan. He's a top professional.
Oh, I wouldn't be too sure.
Okay, I warned you. I'm going to be in Dahee a couple of days. Look after Kathy for me.
I shall guard her like the tender little flower that she is. So, safely you go, Michael. And after that, who knows?
When sky is bleak and bough is bare, springtime soft freshness need be no further away than your pack of Salem cigarettes. Yes, it's at your very fingertips. So take a puff. It's springtime. Today's Salem is even more springtime fresh because from the Salem Research Laboratories comes the special new high porosity cigarette paper that air softens every puff. Menthol fresh, rich tobacco taste. Modern filter too, that's Salem, with the special high porosity paper that air softens every puff. Invisible porous openings in the paper blend in just the right amount of fresh air to give you an even softer, fresher, more flavorful smoke. Try Salem. More delightfully than ever, Salem refreshes your taste.
There you are, Brannigan, my boy. Just the man I'm looking for. I've come to appeal to your love of country. Oh, what's the matter, my boy? What is it?
Well, that piano player, he's playing the Londonderry Air.
Ah, it's a lovely old Irish tune.
My mother used to sing me that tune when I was little. And every time I hear it, it makes me feel weak all over.
I just remember that.
Hey! Cut off playing that fat-headed Irish slop. Did I tell you to cut off playing that Irish slop? Now, you play our good Western.
Irish slop, is it? Anybody else here don't like Irish music? How about you?
Oh, no violence, my boy. If you want to hit somebody, try a man your own size.
Nobody's my size.
Ah, you wouldn't say that if Michael Halliday were here, sir.
Who's Halliday?
He's the man who will meet you in the ring right here in Skagway on the 4th of July, if you dare. Sir?
Listen, Weasel. You tell us Halliday. I'll meet him any place, anytime.
Aha, I have your word, sir. Michael Halliday will be ready for you on the 4th of July. Consider the gauntlet thrown, sir. Well, there's my grand climax.
You've got raw nerve just showing up for this fight.
Can't hear you, the band's too loud.
Mike,
Everybody's sure glad to see me. Except maybe you.
you don't know why?
Well, I'm a likable fella. What,
Mike, I don't know what to do. You have such a nice face.
Well, there's gonna be a fight, all right, but it's not gonna be with Brannigan.
You know, the only way I could arrange for a spirits concession for the 4th was by promising not to water the whiskey. Foolish guarantee, perhaps, but my word is my bond. Pretend I didn't see you. Charge $2 per flag. Now, as for the bunting, well, anything the traffic will bear, my boy. Anything the traffic will bear. Good luck. Michael.
You medicine show grifter, what have you done to me?
Now remember, my boy, I'm Kathy's only living relative.
When I get through with you, she won't have a soul left in the world.
We'll beat him, my boy. I have every confidence.
We?
You have brains, my lad. And I'll back brains and brawn against mere brawn anytime.
Jonah, get this through your head. Brannigan is a killer. You're not gonna make a human sacrifice out of me just because you need a grand climax for the 4th of July.
Michael, listen to me. Listen to me. Now, you are an expert in fisticuffs. You were a champion in college.
Jonah, sooner or later, you're gonna start hearing what I'm saying. I'm not gonna go fight some monster that nobody in Alaska can beat.
You're not?
No, I'm not.
Michael, all right. Don't fight him. I can't say that I blame you. But of course you realize the Skagway is aroused to a fever pitch over this fight. This ring has been built, and I myself have taken bets running into thousands. My heart bleeds. The whole town will turn on me en masse, naturally. I'll be strung up.
Good.
I thought you'd be pleased. And you will be laughed at throughout Alaska as a... And I hate to say this, Michael, as a coward.
Jonah, you'll never get me that way.
No, I didn't think I would. Well, I guess I'll have to tell you the real bad news. I backed my bets with Kathy's hotel.
What?
I bet Kathy's hotel.
Without telling her about it?
If you'd gone through the fight, she was a cinch to win. Now, the hotel will be forfeited.
It can't be forfeited. Kathy knew nothing about it.
I don't think that'll make much difference when the local gamblers come to collect.
Jonah, you've trapped everybody. I'm going to throw you to the mob. Let's go.
Go ahead. Enjoy yourself. But let me tell you, I can guarantee to bring you out of this ring a winner.
Well, I should have more sense than to ask this, but... how?
Well, I'm not at liberty to say at the moment, but believe me, the plan is absolutely foolproof.
Okay, Jonah, I'm hooked for a beating already. Any other plan you might have would only get me killed.
Cheer up, my boy. Tomorrow's the 4th of July.
Hooray.
Well, Michael, my boy, the time has come.
About that plan of yours, Joe.
Don't you worry, my lad. Nothing to worry about.
Contestants, in this corner, Duck Brannigan, the California Wild Man, and Mike Halliday, the fighters to a finish.
What's the plan?
Jonah, maybe you better tell me about that guaranteed plan of yours.
Certainly, my boy. When I blow my trombone, you slug Brannigan.
That's a stupid question. You get a stupid answer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, we've got to get that back.
Where's the plan? Charge!
Michael, forgive me for bursting in, but I couldn't wait to tell you the greatest idea yet.
Oh, please don't.
Come in, my lad. Come in. Michael, this is Monsieur Pierre Maurice, former heavyweight champion of France. We can beat him. We.
Ah, oui. Enchanté.
You see. Now, 10 days from now will be Bastille Day, another great festive occasion. I've already begun preparations, and the grand climax will be a bare-knuckle bout with Pierre here.
Why, you miserable, bloodthirsty old windbag. You almost got me killed once today, and now you want me to fight a man that's bigger than Brannigan.
Bigger than Brannigan? Bigger than Brannigan! Of course. Why didn't I think of that? A great match for Bastille Day. Son, come on. We've got no time to lose. My boy, a brilliant idea. I'll see that you profit by it.
Oh, please don't, Uncle Jonah, please don't.
Oh, think nothing of it.
I want to show you something that was very big at the time of the Klondike Rush. This is a stereopticon. And if everyone had thought to bring one of these and a fair collection of pictures along, it wouldn't have been too hard to imagine a spring day back home. Too bad those folks on the Klondike didn't have Salem. They wouldn't have needed pictures, for they'd have found springtime freshness in every pup. This film shows you what I mean.
Refreshing as a walk through a springtime meadow is the smoke of a Salem cigarette, and rich with the taste of fine, full-flavored tobaccos. Menthol fresh, rich tobacco taste. Modern filter too, that's Salem, America's fastest growing cigarette. Salem Special High Porosity Paper contains invisible porous openings that breathe in fresh air. Yes, Salem air softens every puff. More delightfully than ever, Salem refreshes your taste. Klondike was brought to you by Salem Cigarettes, menthol fresh, rich tobacco taste. Modern filter too. More delightfully than ever, Salem refreshes your taste.
This story took place some 20 feet beyond the stop sign. Next time you drive, obey the law.